Alright, Dean Davis and LiveWeatherBlogs.com meteorologist here. This is the overnight outlook for the day of Wednesday now, Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning. We've had a heck of a day once again in the southern plains. Destructive tornadoes outside Oklahoma City, fatal. We have tornadoes in Kansas, Texas, Dallas, Texas took a hit. One of the exterior of Dallas, Texas took a hit. We have one tornado that came through in Virginia. There's just a lot of storms that occur. Another tornado outbreak, and it seems like it's getting old here. When you're talking about all these tornadoes occurring all the time, and 38 tornadoes and 460 or 430 total reports, and I'm sure these will all increase during the day as the day goes on. Now we also were talking about the Joplin tornado the other day, and Joplin tornado is even worse. So we're talking about the fact that the Joplin tornado now is an EF5, the highest you can get, the worst you can get, and all these fatalities that occurred with the Joplin tornado. That was just horrific. We need to, as a weather community, we need to go back and see what is it that is making people not take cover. Is it because we cried wolf? Is it because warnings are overwarned and they just do not believe that the tornado is actually going to come this time, and are they running into that situation? Some of it can be blamed on nocturnal tornadoes. Some of it can be blamed on the fact that you live in mobile homes and you can't get out of the way. But as a country, we need to go into that and look how can we, in these mobile home parks, can we make a big underground shelter? Can we make multiple underground shelters for these mobile home communities in the Midwest? I mean, we can build all of us and other things, but I'm not going to go into that part. I mean, that's just a way we can possibly save lives. Or if these people are not listening, we need to get them to realize, and this probably will make them realize, that tornadoes will happen, and they will happen, and they will kill people. So the unfortunate part of that is we've had so many fatalities this year. We need to learn from our mistakes and move on with what we're going on. So, okay, let's take a look at what we're going to have over the day on Wednesday, and it's going to be another active day. Christina and I were discussing a lot of things today and earlier, and one thing we discussed is threat level, and I'm going to utilize his map as we discussed earlier, me and him discussed earlier, because this is a great outline of where this tornado is going to be, and that's going to be in Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, part of Kentucky, and parts towards Memphis, Tennessee. This is another bad day. We also have that red outline, which is a chance of tornadoes, and don't be surprised we have a few tornadoes also over here towards the Roanoke Valley, Lynchburg, that area, because we're going to have that boundary setting up perfectly over that area also. Here's what Joplin EF5. This is the before image of this. There's the after image. I mean, how can you even sit there and think about that? I mean, it's just awful, awful. How you turn a town upside down. Moderate risk here: Springfield, Memphis, Little Rock, Cincinnati area, but slight risk all over Roanoke, Triad, all that area. Slight risk severe weather. And probabilistically wise, yeah, 15% melt, so you're looking at it for sure. And we get into the day on Thursday. We get some generalized possibility of severe thunderstorms, nothing huge and eventful. And if you get into the day beyond that, it looks like we're going to actually get a chance to calm down just a little bit before we get to another possible pattern that will increase severe weather. The temperature trends across the Roanoke Valley. We have 61 Bristol, Bluefield, Lewisburg, 62 in Bluefield, 65 Roanoke, 67 Lynchburg, 67 Smith Mountain Lake, 64 Martinsville, 64 Danville, 68 up in Staunton. So a mild night on tap here. Taking a look at national temperatures. See where the boundaries lay out. 59 Bangor, 73 New York, 67 here in the Navy, 76 Atlanta, 79 Memphis, 80 New Orleans at this late hour, 64 Minneapolis, 48 Chicago, 54 Salt Lake City, 60 Seattle, and 59 in LA. The Roanoke Valley forecast: 87 degrees on Wednesday. Chance of thunderstorms, maybe severe. 90 hot on Thursday. Same issue. Then we're going to have storms calm down a little bit on Friday with a slight chance of storms. 86 degrees. 63 then on Friday night, and 81 with a very slight chance on Saturday before we get the pattern to break. And this is the view that way you're going to have in the Triad, and in a triangle. A little bit of heat, maybe a little extra, 90 probably tomorrow, and mid-90s possible on Thursday. Other than that, that is pretty much what we have to discuss. Also, for your information, we have the hurricane preparedness week. We have PSAs from the National Hurricane Center that I'm posting, and I'll be posting some information on what to do also in tropical systems. So stay with Live Weather Blogs for that. We will definitely pass that on to you. And right now there's actually a system which is subtropical out in the Atlantic. It's trying to get itself together. But we'll look more into that when the severe weather calms down and when if it becomes a little more better organized. Because right now it's not. But other than that, stay with liveweatherblogs.com for all your latest severe weather information. I'll have a blog up also about the tropical tornado recap, and we'll see you then. For liveweatherblogs.com. Stay safe tomorrow. For liveweatherblogs.com, meteorologist and administrator Dean Davidson. Have a great evening, and like I said, stay safe if you're in the Midwest, Southern Plains.